Might have become the Gunners' graveyard, but the Reebok remains a great ground for Chelsea. Their first Premiership title was clinched here 19 months ago. They've won 2-0 on all their last 3 visits, and a similar result is seen as essential tonight. Well, this is the Bolton side looking to rock the Premiership establishment once again, with Ivan Campo replacing the injured Quinton Fortune. Tal Ben-Haim and Nicky Hunt fill the full-back roles, with Hunt having made a remarkable recovery from a hamstring problem that he picked up against Arsenal. Chelsea, no changes. Perhaps surprisingly, it's the same lineup that started and struggled in the first half at Old Trafford on Sunday, with John Terry playing his 200th Premiership game, faith still shown in Andrei Shevchenko to start firing, and Arjen Robben conspicuous by his absence, not even a substitute. Looking for fun. Drogba, who climbed above it. Hunt. Just a hopeful one. Cudicini was stumbling and struggling to get there. Kevin Davies just found the angle was a little too tight for him. What happened to Carlo Cudicini here? Nothing wrong with his starting position, but then as the ball's hoisted back in, he seemed to lose his balance. Don't think there was a slip there. A collision between Ballack and Speed. Well, Speed will feel that it was just that. It's been interpreted as a foul. Promise in the situation for Terry and Carvalho to move forward. Looks poised to hit it towards goal. Oh, what a hit! Escalainen forced to shovel it away. And there's confidence for you. 5 goals in his last 3 games against Bolton, 3 in his last 2 here. Dipped viciously, was swerving too. It makes it a good save. Speed was late. Chopped down Ballack. Accepted with grace by the German. Very carefully positions that 2-man wall to make sure that his vision isn't impaired. Drogba. Very clear to Essien. His effort blocked. Flying away, swung back in by Makelele. Drogba. Bolton appeal for offside. The flag didn't go up. Not the most convincing piece of goalkeeping by a normally solid citizen between the posts. Lampard in. Carvalho hit the frame of the goal. Jeremy. Shevchenko, little touch on it. Still working hard. Maite cannons it off Carvalho, an unsuspecting Carvalho. There's Essien! It was a heck of a crack. And it all started from Carvalho's header against the post. His reaction tells you how close it was to sneaking in. Shevchenko. Brilliantly through the gap. Super strike. Even better save. Shevchenko wondering what he has to do to score in this league. Got a hold of that any crisper. Curling away from Escalainen too, flying through the air to keep him out. Ballack! On the stroke of half-time, the champions take the lead. A goal that Bolton would have been proud of themselves. Corner taken pretty quickly. Bolton caught out as Ballack managed to get in front of his marker. Just a question of steering it from that point on. Going straight to Lampard. Took that in his chest too. Bolton fans are getting optimistic. Lampard's hit. Tipped around the post by Escalainen. He's getting a bit of a peppering now. Juve. High boot, surely. Dangerous play from Ricardo Carvalho. My boot. Juve. Oh, Anelka could have got a touch on that. And Kudacini's done well to keep it out. It's a great ball in from El Hadj Diouf. Anelka seemed to be side on. Wasn't really anticipating that neither Davis nor Terry would get a touch on that. Hunt. Great ball. Anelka! Didn't seem to be going for goal. He's trying to tee up Nolan in the middle. Either that or it was seriously miscued. It's a delightful cross from Nicky Hunt. Picked out Anelka perfectly. I'm sure he's trying to guide that Kevin Nolan's way. Yet again, it's Andrei Shevchenko to make way. Applauded by his friend and employer, Roman Abramovich. It's his first touch. It's a good header too. Anelka. Vazte. Jeremy trying to bump him off the ball. Ben Haim. Goes Nolan. Here's El Hadj Diouf. That's an excellent save from Carlo Kudacini. El Hadj Diouf had the confidence to wait for the ball to drop. Here's Michael Ballack. Drogba. Easily past Hunt. It's opened up for him. Well, a few of the Chelsea fans thought he'd scored at the other end of the ground. Brilliant run and shot from Didier Drogba. Never looked as though he was contemplating anything else but finding the top corner. Bolton throw it. We're ticking around into the 3rd minute of injury time now. One last throw from Ivan Campo. Here comes Carvalho to attack it. Makaleli. Nolan has to play it back to Jääskeläinen, who's just going to launch this. There go the runners, all onside. El Hadj Diouf, blocked by Kudacini. Is that the 3 points for Chelsea? Well, not just yet, because it is a Bolton corner. Really is last chance time now. Jääskeläinen's up there for Bolton. Superb finale to the game. Speed over. Jääskeläinen went up for it. It was a Bolton head that got on the end of that. It's a Chelsea goal kick and it should be enough for them to celebrate 3 points. And it's ended, as it always seems to at the Reebok Stadium for Chelsea, with a 3-point haul to take back to West London. Michael Ballack with the only goal of the game on the stroke of half-time. Manchester United did it emphatically. Arsenal and Liverpool failed, but Chelsea have passed the Bolton test. Bolton Wanderers 0, Chelsea 1.
I think this is a kind of fixture where Man United was waiting for beat us, or today is the kind of game where you can lose easily 2 points. But we didn't. We kept there. So I think now is our time to put pressure on them. I think they have now more difficult fixtures than they had in the first period of the season.
I thought the second half we stepped up. Probably did the basics better. Got more ball in the box. Got the long throw in, and tried to pile pressure onto them. But they withstood it. And at the end of the day, we're disappointed we haven't got a 1-1.
I know a lot of criticism on Shevchenko, but for me today showed a big improvement from the last game. And you can imagine when he's scoring goals for us, and he will. You can imagine how this team can be.
Michael Ballack has had some criticism too, so how pleased are you that he got his goal?
I think criticism on him is undeserved because he plays normally very, very well for us. He's been crucial, and today show how big player he is and the team player he is. People sometimes think this kind of boys, they are chasing money and big contracts. He showed today that he's a fighter, he's a winner.